I updated the chart of gold here. I think we're going to have the two options playing out. Now, what is a bit tricky when you look at gold and you look at silver is that recently they had there's a divergence. Silver is stronger than gold, but nevertheless, I think both of them are heading lower. And I explain to you what I have in mind. This is still taken as an A, and this is the expanded B. By now, you're surely familiar with this idea. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. I think we are possibly coming close to a point to have our D done, and then going sideways to deliver the E leg that could chew up another 3 weeks or so, maybe more, and then the final drop, C. Okay, I think very short term it's due to break. I'm going to go to the hourly. This is our C. If it is an A, B, it could be that we have witnessed a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and there is another drop coming. Very similar to what's going on with the euro versus the US dollar or the pound versus the US dollar. If you check those charts, you will see what I mean. If that is correct, and I'm reading the correlation right, so there'll be a drop under heading towards 4,400 or so, maybe slightly lower, but then it's going to bounce back. Now, the tricky thing is that the structure here, as you're going to see in a sec, is slightly different than what's happening in silver. They will eventually both step on the same path as they are preparing their correction, bringing it to conclusion. But as you're going to see, each one is taking slightly different path at this point. So that's the idea. If we do go higher, right now and we don't break this low, that should tell you that your A, B, C, D is probably done. I would be surprised to see that the D is going to extend, meaning that that's going to be an A, B, that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going all the way down there to finish the D. It's not out of question. Okay, we'll have to take it one step at a time, but this is a very critical level for you to watch. It's right here. It is at 41, I think. Yeah, $4,100. Yeah, that's very important. Breaking that, of course, will declare that we are in that big C down. I don't anticipate this to happen very soon. Yeah, I still think there's a lot of support at this zone. It's going to chew up more time. This the selling, the corrective wave here is going to chew up more time before it gives up and it drops. So what you take from this analysis is that gold is likely to stay sideways, drifting downwards, drifting upwards. It's not going to be anything dramatic. It's just going to chew up another 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then expect a drop. Let's have a look at silver. Silver is right here, and I don't know if you remember the structure in gold. Gold actually couldn't make that. You had a rally in both, and the silver came down, and then when it showed up, it exceeded the level that it registered here, while gold couldn't make it. So that's why I say the structure is different than the one we have in gold. They both experienced this crash, all of them, yeah, also copper, platinum, they all experienced that, but thereafter they each had a different path. And here I'm going with this being A, B, C, and the question is how the D is going to be structured. And very short term here on the hourly, if you go with this being A01, we might be witnessing here tiny AB, and there might be a slight pop here. I don't think this is coming. Absolutely not. Not now. You might have a nice rally like that. That could be a trap. It's going to reverse and it's going to break. Okay, that could bring about the ABC and complete therefore the D. There is another scenario that will complicate matters slightly, and that is the following: that the move that started here will end only once silver drops to 72 or so. Okay, and my A will probably end here, and my ABC will migrate slightly to the right, and I'll have my B or second wave, most likely B, ending there after 2 or 3 weeks of churning sideways, and that will drop C, will finish the D. Okay, so you get the point. There is support here. Almost certainly we'll have a bounce from this level, 72. The rally that will be generated from this support is unlikely to go that high, might not even make it to 86, 85. No, probably won't make it to 85 even. And then at some point break. Okay, so that's the idea. We're still locked in this sideways price action. More falls are coming.